8-Bit Dylan. Time for the intro to my videos. Just make weird noises with your mouth. Ba-ba-na-na-na-ba-ba-ba-doo. Ba-ba-na-na-na-na-boo-ba-ba-dow. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of YouTuber Big Brother. And this week is the start of Survivor Week. That's right, the twist for this week is everyone will be competing in Survivor-esque twists that'll really shake the house to its core. So as you guys can sort of tell, we've got everyone split into two tribes. We've got the blue tribe, which is Colleen Ballinger, Trisha Paytas, Jack Sucks at Life, Thomas Sanders, and Lil Simsy, all decided by random draw. And onto the red tribe, we've got Gloom Games, Shane Dawson, Vanoss Gaming, Marielle, and Delfron. And how this challenge is going to work is they'll be competing for veto, but they'll also be competing for immunity. In a sense, let me explain. So, both tribes will step up to the fishing pond and they will have to fish for the biggest fish that they can. And based off of how big of a fish they can pull from the pond, that will lead into the total for their entire tribe. Whichever tribe gets the largest weight of fish in total will be safe for this first nomination ceremony. Whoever is on the winning tribe, whoever got the largest fish, will be the HOH for this week. The HOH's job, for example, say Thomas Sanders was HOH this week, would be to nominate two people from the losing tribe to be nominated for eviction. The twist doesn't stop there though, because there will be a third nominee this week. And this third nominee will be a very different type of nominee than the two that the HOH will make. Regardless of either tribe, whoever does the absolute worst in this challenge will be nominated for eviction in the third nominee spot, which will play out very differently. This third nominee, if they are saved via the power of veto, will not have someone renominated in their spot. So if they don't win the power of veto, they're screwed. They cannot be saved by anyone else in the house using the power of veto. Only they can win the power of veto to save themselves. Another thing to note is if a tribe wins this immunity challenge of sorts, this HOH immunity challenge hybrid, they can still be renominated at the veto ceremony. So that does not mean that they are immune completely from possibly being evicted this week. It just means that they are immune from being nominated by the HOH for this first nomination ceremony. So now that I've explained how the nominations are going to work, let's explain this challenge a little bit more. So they will be stepping up to the pond and they will get only one turn to try and catch a fish. Now, when I say turn, I mean whenever there is an action down here in the action bar, once it's run its course, they will not get to fish again. For every piece of junk that they fish up, that will actually negatively impact them in this challenge and lead to them possibly being the worst in terms of performance. So for example, say Trisha Paytas walks up to the pond and fishes out a fish that is 12 pounds. She's now added 12 pounds to her tribe's total. Then say Jack walks up to the pond and doesn't catch a fish, but accidentally catches two pieces of junk from the pond. Not only has he not added any weight to the total of his tribe, but now he has 2 points against him to being the worst performance in this challenge. So you do not want to fish up junk from the pond. Now, hopefully that I've explained this challenge a little bit better. You guys will kind of understand what's going to be happening. Obviously, Marielle, because you were HOH last week, you cannot win HOH this week, but you are still part of a tribe and you still can win immunity from the nominations. So you will still be a part of the red tribe. You just cannot become HOH. And I will state the twists don't stop here, because once they are sent back into the house, a hidden immunity idol twist will begin. I cannot wait to explain it. But first, let's get to this HOH/immunity challenge. Okay, so we've got the first 4 from the blue tribe out here ready to fish. We've got Trisha Paytas, Colleen Ballinger, Thomas Sanders, and Jack Sucks at Life. Let's see what they can fish up. Can they get anything good? Again, they want to avoid junk because they do not want to be the person with the worst performance. The excitement that is fishing. Look at the little fish, though. There's so many of them. Oh, does Thomas Sanders have something? Hopefully it's not junk. And it's nothing. That's good. And Trisha Paytas has a fish, and oh my god, Trisha caught a fish, and so did Jack. Trisha's is worth 0.11 kilograms. Let me write that down. So thank you, Trisha. You don't have to fish anymore. And let's see. How much is Jack's worth? Jack's is worth 0.89 kilograms. So that's pretty good as well. Jack, you can stop fishing. All right, Trisha, we're gonna have you sit on the bench. Jack, Lil Simsy, let's get you fishing. And Jack, you can sit back on the bench as well. Oh, Colleen Ballinger might have something. What she got? Oh, and that's a piece of junk. This is not good for Colleen. I'm going to consider treasure chest junk just for this challenge. So that's 1 point against Colleen. Oh, Thomas Sanders might have something. And he's got nothing again. Oh, and Thomas Sanders was not able to catch anything. So he has added a total of 0 to his tribe, which will count against him. Oh, Little Simsy might have something. And Little Simsy catches a fish, and it is worth 0.1 kilograms. All right, I'm writing that down. All right, Little Simsy, you can take a seat. And now it's all up to Colleen. Can Colleen get a big enough fish for her tribe? Oh, Colleen, let's see what she gets. Oh my God. And Colleen catches a massive tuna that is 0.24 kilograms. Surprisingly, with how big that tuna was, Jack's fish was actually bigger? That doesn't make any sense, but all right. So thank you so much, Colleen. I'm gonna total up how much weight in total this tribe had. And sadly, that does mean despite Colleen catching a piece of junk, she was able to catch a fish. So far, Thomas Sanders with a total of 0 is the worst in this game so far. All right, let's get their total. And the blue tribe was able to earn 1.34 kilograms of weight in fish. So that does mean that they are a force to be reckoned with a little bit. Now, Thomas was the worst one on this tribe. So if someone else on the red tribe doesn't catch a fish, they'll be tied with Thomas. But if that person catches junk and then doesn't catch a fish, they'll be worse than Thomas. So we'll have to see. But I'm gonna set up for the red tribe and let's see what happens. All right, I have all of their actions set on the red tribe. Let's see what kind of fish they can catch. Let's go. Oh, and they're gonna rotate. I hate when they do this in The Sims 4. It's so silly. All right, anyway. Cast your lines. Can they beat the blue tribe? So far, Jack has the highest weight fish. So Jack is so far in the running to become HOH. Oh, Marielle. Oh, Marielle doesn't grab anything. It's alright, it's better to get nothing than to get junk. So far, no action happening in the pond. Oh, both Shane Dawson and Delphron might have something. Oh, Delphron gets nothing, but Shane Dawson does get a fish. And Shane Dawson's is a 0.18 kilogram guppy. So that's going to help out towards their total. Shane Dawson, you can take a seat. But it looks like Vanos is about to grab something. Oh, and Vanos doesn't get anything. So while Shane Dawson's coming back over, Gloom Games, you can go step up to the pond. Oh, Mariel might have something now. Oh, and she comes up empty-handed. No one's grabbed any junk, though. Oh, and Mariel has given up. Mariel, I'm so sorry. You've contributed a total of 0 weight to your tribe, which does mean you are tied with Thomas Sanders to be in the bottom. Maybe fishing's just not her strong suit. Oh, Delphron might have caught something. Gloom might have caught something. Oh, and Delphron grabs a junk chest. That is going to count against him. This is not good for Delphron. This is not good at all. Delphron has to catch a fish here, otherwise he will be the worst performer in this challenge. Oh, Vanos might have caught something. Oh, and Vanos comes up empty-handed. Red Tribe is not looking good right now. Vanos has given up as well. Oh, Delphron. Oh, and Delphron does catch a giant fish. And it is worth 0.2 kilograms, saving him from being in the bottom. So Delphron, you can stop fishing. Vanos, you are now tied with Mariel to be in the worst position. This is not good. This is not looking good at all from the Red Tribe. Gloom Games is going to have to step it up and win something for her tribe. This is gonna have to be a massive fish. Oh, and that does not look promising. Gloom Games' fish is only worth a sad 0.1 kilograms, which does mean, I am so sorry, Red Tribe, you have definitely lost this challenge. And congratulations to Jack Sucks at Life. After so many challenges and coming so close to winning, you have finally won your very first HOH. And you'll be nominating 2 people from the losing tribe. But first, we need to figure out who is the worst in this challenge. So we're gonna have a fish off. Okay, we've got our 3 who are on the bottom. We need to figure out which one does the worst in this challenge. The same rules apply. Basically, whoever gets the biggest fish will be saved, and whoever gets the worst fish will be basically permanently nominated for this week unless they can save themselves in the veto competition. So let's find out what's going to happen. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Same rules apply with junk, as well as not catching a fish. It has to be the biggest fish. Oh, and Vanos manages to catch a fish. Let's see, how big is Vanos' fish? It is 1.16 kilograms. That is a massive fish. Where was that talent when the challenge was around? Oh my goodness. So Vanos, you can stop fishing. They have to beat that. Let's see. Thomas Sanders might have a fish here. Oh, and Thomas Sanders manages to catch a piece of trash. That's not good for Thomas. It's between Mariel and Thomas Sanders right now. One of you will most likely be nominated this week. Oh, there goes Mariel. Ooh, this is not good, Mariel. Both of these people have big fans in the viewership in the comment section. Oh, Thomas. Oh, Thomas catches a fish. How big is Thomas's fish? 0.89 kilograms. That is not enough to save him, but it is enough to secure Vanos Gaming's spot. So, Vanos, you are not the worst in this challenge. Mariel. Oh, what was that? A gummy guppy worth 0.19 kilograms. I am so sorry, Mariel, but that does mean you have been nominated for eviction. You were the worst in this challenge. The fall from grace that just happened is going to make so many people mad. but that's just how this game works. You not only did the worst for your tribe, but you did the worst in this challenge. I'm so sorry, Marielle. You did not compete as hard as some of the other people, but that's not all though. I'm gonna send them all into the house, and there is a potential way that Marielle could save herself with the hidden immunity idol twist. But that will be explained in a bit. So let's send them all in, and I'll explain some stuff once we're inside. Congratulations yet again to Jack Sucks at Life for being the brand new HOH this week, which does mean that he cannot be eliminated this week. Now, we're gonna figure out who his nominations are at the end of this episode, like we do on a normal Monday episode, but there is a twist. This week, because it's Survivor Week, there is a hidden immunity idol in the house. And that hidden immunity idol is in the diary room as a lump of clay. Now, as you guys know, in this series, I don't tell the Sims what to do. They are set to autonomy, they'll do their own thing, they'll do whatever they need to do to fulfill their needs. The first Sim to sneak into the diary room and pick up and play with the lump of clay will win immunity for this week. Now that does not mean that they'll win the power of veto, so they can't save any of the nominees, but they can keep themselves safe from being nominated. So because of this, which is pretty crazy, so say people on whoever was on the losing tribe, which was Delphron, Marielle, Vanos, Shane Dawson, and Gloom Games, if one of them wins the power of Hidden Immunity Idol, they will keep themselves safe and they will be immune for this week and they cannot leave the game. Same with on the other tribe. And Jack will have to make his nominations accordingly. Now, as we learned today, just now, Marielle, because you did the worst in the challenge, you have been nominated for eviction. So I would definitely recommend you go in there and play with that lump of clay, because that will secure your safety and you won't even have to worry for this week. And there'll only be 2 nominees as opposed to 3. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I have everything is set to, they don't have any actions, they don't have anything set up. So I'm gonna let them loose. Here we go. Okay, actually, it might help if I actually set it to autonomy. I just now realized that. All right, so just letting you guys know, I don't have any of their actions set up. Nothing is set up. Because I know people will be like, it's rigged on whoever gets it. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Now they're actually set to autonomy. They'll do their own thing. They'll do whatever they feel like they need to do. Now, it seems like Marielle is a little queasy based off of the whole fishing thing. Uh-oh. Oh, nope. They all seem to be going to bed. If they go to bed, so be it. And then we'll just have to wait until the morning to see if someone else grabs that lump of clay. And if no one oh, what did did y'all see that? Oh, she's going to bed. Vanos literally teleported from upstairs to downstairs. What was that all about? Oh no, I thought Thomas Sanders was gonna go for it. Okay, so it seems like everyone's getting pretty sleepy for the night. So we might have to check in the morning to see if anyone goes for that hidden immunity idol. Because it is Survivor Week. And let me know guys in the comments down below your thoughts on the twist for this week. Ooh, and it does seem like Marielle is the first one awake. And she has to go use the restroom. Girl, don't yell at me. I'm not the reason you didn't use the restroom. That's all on you. Now, here's the thing. Will she go back to bed is the question. Or will she just try to fulfill her needs? It is 4 in the morning, so she clearly has not gotten enough sleep. And she's gonna go play chess. Marielle, I'm fast forwarding right now. Marielle's gonna be so exhausted today. She woke up well before everyone else. Look at that. She has barely filled her energy bar. Marielle, this fall from grace. What happened, girl? And now it appears that Delphron and Colleen Ballinger have woken up, and all Marielle has done the entire day so far is play chess by herself. I mean, she's getting her logic skill up, which is great. Is everyone sick? Oh no, they're all hungry. Okay. I was curious. I was like, why is everyone grabbing their stomachs? What is she doing? Oh, she's just looking at artwork. Nothing like waking up in the morning and just looking at art. So far, no one has even come close to going to grab that lump of clay. Again, like I said, if it ends up not getting used, it ends up not getting used. It's just there. I know in previous seasons of Big Brother, when I've had a lump of clay in the house, the other Sims eat that up. They just constantly play with lumps of clay. So maybe these Sims are a bit different. Got Vanoss doing his daily morning workout. Nothing too crazy. Oh, this is cute. We got Colleen, Ballinger, and Jack having breakfast together outside. This is good for Colleen, especially because Jack is HOH, though she's not really at risk to be nominated. It's only those who are on the losing tribe that are at risk. Ooh, I see some people walking over here. Oh, is it? Oh, they're going for the cat. Whoa, what is happening here? They are really close to each other. Delphron, personal space. What is he? He's just like staring at the back of Thomas Sanders. What the heck? Maybe the lump of clay will be kind of like the future cube, that no one ends up using it. Oh, but now Marielle and Delphron are having a conversation. Maybe they're trying to figure out some sort of plan to keep her safe, because surprisingly in this game, Marielle and Delphron have become really close allies. And then we got Lil Simsy upstairs using the HOH's bathroom, because why not? And Shane Dawson is having a conversation with Jack now, which is good because Shane Dawson needs to have a conversation with Jack, because Shane is at risk to be nominated today. Oh no, you broke the sink, Colleen. God dang it. Everything ends up breaking. Ew, get the cat off the counter, you nasties. Ew, that's so gross. Oh, God. Yeah, it's gonna smell bad. Because look at the cat just walked all over your food. And now we've got Thomas Sanders and Delphron having a little bit of a meeting here. Ooh, Trisha Paytas is trying to get up in this. I'm gonna laugh if no one goes for this lump of clay. That's so funny. Or maybe they just don't know it's there. The door is not locked. They can easily walk in there and go grab it at any time. Now we got Shane Dawson, Lil Simsy, again, Delphron and Thomas Sanders. They're spending a lot of time together. Possible showmance? Maybe, baby. And then we got Marielle and Vanoss talking upstairs in the HOH's bathroom. All right, I think we've given them enough time to try and get the immunity idol to no avail. So I'm gonna get them set up for the nomination ceremony, and we're gonna find out who our nominees for this week will be. It's now time for the nomination ceremony. Jack, as the HOH, it's your job to nominate 2 people for eviction. But because of the Survivor twist, you can only pick people from the losing tribe, which does mean you have to choose between Delphron, Vanoss Gaming, Shane Dawson, or Gloom Games. Jack, who is the first person you are nominating for eviction? And Vanoss Gaming is the first nominee for this week. So Jack, who is the second person you are nominating for eviction? And the second nominee is Shane Dawson, which does mean for this week, our 3 nominees are Vanoss Gaming, Shane Dawson, and Marielle, who is our surprise 3rd nominee who did the worst in the challenge this week. So, on the Friday episode, we're going to have to find out who wins the power of veto. Will someone grab the hidden immunity idol in the next episode? And who will be the next person evicted from the game? I hope you guys are as excited as I am to find out what happens. Make sure to leave a comment down below on your thoughts so far on this week and in the game. Who are you rooting for? Make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and make sure to share this video series with your friends. And I will see you guys in the future with another episode. And until then, stay awesome, stay beautifully lovely people. Bye-bye.